Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go and getting to start. Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Let's see what the former World Series MVP can do with this at bat, Chris. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the rookie second baseman. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Eovaldi with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Fastball is outside. Handles, throws to first. Awesome play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering way upstairs. In the air, left field. Peterson moving under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save. And it's 1-0. Max Muncy at the dish. In his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Wyatt Langford leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
There's the strike. 1 out, bases empty.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Seager with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. That's in there. 0-1.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That missed inside. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the short Mookie Betts. Evaldi back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ripped into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter, so no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Flying around third is Betts. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Righty delivers. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space. And
line drive to short and caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Michael Conforto at the plate and takes high there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that one fouled off. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fast.
Got him. Strikeout. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Late on that fastball.
No ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it. To first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Kyle Higashioka. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Glass now. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Glass now, ready to deals. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Josh Young. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Long through it. That's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone. Squared it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Fouled off down the right side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Grounded out his first time. That's to third. Muncy got him on the off-balance throw. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Now it's going to be number 6, Langford. Under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. That one ripped but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That one outside. And it's 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. Muncy digs in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses inside. Counts full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. And gone! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Here's Mookie to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one drifts inside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back in Arlington as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that misses. 1-0.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
This one in the air right field. Conforto hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Berger.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
On the ground to third, slings it across, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside low, ball 2. Next offering misses down and away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Langford makes the grab. Out number 2. And here is James Outman. 0 for 1 so far.
Outman.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner takes off. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. First pitch misses.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it is 2-1. Peterson just got a piece of it. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Outman hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Conforto settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Betts. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Evaldi back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits.
And it gets by him. So a lefty out of the pen, Hobie Milner.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To second for 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that is out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got it. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Here is Marcus Simeon. Flied to right his first time.
Marcus Simeon.
That one fouled off. And ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, shallow right field. Conforto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. It's softly on the ground left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Arlington, top 6. Now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that one fouled off. That's inside. On the ground to third, Young. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fouled off left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next to the
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith now at the plate. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to first, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Globe Life Field, where we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Corey Seager. First pitch, not close. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting,
Jake Berger will hit next. He's grounded out a couple of times. That clips a corner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Peterson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a ball evens the count.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And here is Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And next for LA, James Outman. Jackson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one ripped, and that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. Here is Freddie Freeman. Not even close there. Ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Up the middle, Seager whips it to first. He's out. And Freeman is retired. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that misses. 2-1. And that one is inside. And there's a strike.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. The new pitcher in the game, Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. This one in the dirt. Not in time, he's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Heads up, base running right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. Full count now.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That's a ball.
Just misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it skips into dirt. That misses the zone. And now 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. And this game is tied in the 7th. Anthony Banda on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot.
Corey Seager.
That misses off the outside edge.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. And fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Winn.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60, Cole Winn.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 6.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tied at 4. Swing and a chopper. Simeon in plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
We'll see another payoff pitch. swing, and he popped it up. Young brings it in. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Late trying it.
Number 49. Late trying.
And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 3.
Jake Berger.
And here it comes. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
The left field.
And now Jack Peterson.
Jack Peterson.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Kyle Higashioka. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Win back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a slow roller. Fires to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Go ahead run on base. Will Smith getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Four in the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Check swing. Did he go? No.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Inside. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
First pitch misses. Just missed.
2 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed. Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. And he dodges that fastball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Conforto sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Trying to send this to extra innings. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now back.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Simeon back in. And that clips the inside corner. Inside, almost got him.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tied at 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Rangers,
and on the mound is the closer,
number
Chris
55,
Martin.
Chris Martin.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. James Outman digs in now. Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
A little bit low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Andy Pajes. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the second baseman, 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's down, a base hit. In comes the run from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. So coming into the game now on defense, Andy Pajes. He takes over in right.
Number 44.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Fought off foul. So the tying run at second. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now it's Corey Seager, known for his late inning heroics.
Seager.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Scott, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Muncy to hit. And that one almost hit him. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw third, and he's out. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off and throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Mookie Betts. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Kirby Yates takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses. And fires in a fastball at 95. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe at third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Outfield moves in, looking to cut down the winning run at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. One down, and the winning run at third. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. On the ground to short, bats up with it, slinging it to first in time. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And that's through there for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. This to center field. Outman makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Sean Armstrong. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Late swing, fouled off. Pickoff move to second. Hernandez dives back in safely. He's trying for third. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. This to third. Young tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
High fly ball out to center field. Langford under this one. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, James Outman. 1 for 4 with a double.
James Outman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Yates back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Headed for the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Rangers win it in 12.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Six-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.